It's a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. And the Gators will kick this deep to start us off. The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. For the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry here right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but it was a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the field goal kicker coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one, 39 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled just short of the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable backs again on this roster, too.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On the ground, it's Barry. Breaks into the looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff to the single back. As the first down is still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tailback with another carry. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Gonna run it. It's Durham. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but it'll be first down for the 13. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Fights through a tackle.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
They get just enough for the 1st down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. to keep it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Punt over the middle, it's Jackson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Trying to find some room. It's Baum. Has the first down and more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The defense called over. They stop him right at the line. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They mix it up with a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The short hands. It's Clark. Run down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Gators. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Grinding away on the ground. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out. And so he'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.